In a world that never stops talking, never stops comparing, and never stops judging, there exists a different kind of power. A strength that doesn't scream. It doesn't post. It doesn't beg for applause. It simply works, in silence. Day in, day out. Grinding in the shadows. Forging something unshakable. Something real. This is not the strength built for likes. This is the strength built for legacy. No filters. No audience. Just purpose. Some call it obsession. Others call it madness. But those who've been in the fire, they know what it is. It's clarity. Because when you train not to impress but to evolve, you unlock something rare. A version of yourself the world has never met. You stop chasing trends and start chasing truth. You stop waiting for motivation and start becoming it. And that's when everything changes. Your body stops being just a shell. It becomes a map. Every scar, every stretch, every rep, it tells the story. Not of perfection, but of perseverance. You don't train for trophies. You train to stay sane. You train to survive. You train because the iron is the only place that never lied to you. It never cared where you came from, only where you're willing to go. You see, the gym doesn't know who's trending. The barbell doesn't care how many followers you have. It only knows how much you lift when your soul is heavy. It only knows if you showed up when no one else did. And that's what separates you from the rest. Not size, not aesthetics, but consistency, hunger, and the grit to keep going. You walk into that weight room like a ghost with fire in his veins. Unnoticed, uncelebrated, but unstoppable. You've learned that real transformation isn't loud. It's quiet. It's painful. And it's honest. Because the most powerful version of yourself doesn't need to prove anything. It simply exists, stronger, sharper, unshaken. So if you're in the dark right now, if you feel forgotten, if you're building alone, doubted, dismissed, good. Stay there. Because in the silence, you're becoming lethal. They don't see you now, but soon they will feel what you've become. A storm made of scars and steel. A force with nothing to prove and everything to protect. This is your reminder. You don't need validation to be great. You need discipline. You need belief. And you need to be relentless. The shadows were never your weakness. They were your crucible. So rise, not for the world, but for the warrior in you that refuses to die quiet. Because legends aren't born in the spotlight. They are forged in the silence of steel shadows.